Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Poland. So the plan for today is to finish the preparations for the war with Attila and declare as well. I already started moving our ships for the attack on Las Palmas, but I also checked Attila's defensive pacts, and he has two. Mongolia is not a big deal, but Persia might be a problem. So I'll probably have to delay the war even more than I already did, because I'm gonna need some units on the side, especially for the defense of Uppsala. I want to replace all these garrisons, but I'm gonna need range unit in the city here and then probably a few units along the coast, because the city is really difficult to defend against naval attack. And I have no idea how many Persian ships there are on this side of the continent. I hope there aren't that many. We don't see anything. Then there are what, 3 cities on the coast, so maybe it's not too bad. I think if there were, or if there was like a strong fleet, Persia would already control Tekhaza. But still, I don't want to risk anything. So we'll see how quickly we can get those musketmen. We still have 19 turns before rifling, just initially the tag that I wanted to get before declaring. If there were not those defensive pacts, I would probably attack earlier, but we'll see. We'll just take it turn by turn, and we'll keep an eye on Attila. Maybe some of these defensive pacts will just end, although I think they just signed them, so it's quite unlikely. It's also possible that he declares. I wonder if I can somehow convince him to do that. Probably not. I'd have to provoke him in some way. We could try to denounce him. What else can we do? Well, we can check that out. What are our options that would provoke him to declare? That would be the best option. So, let's start with this. Then, I'll just tell him not to settle near me. It's gonna piss him off. I have no reason to do it, so I'm gonna behave a bit like an AI now. Stop spying on me. What else can I do? What is this option? What do you think of Darius? Okay. I guess that's all I can do. Now, is there anyone who really doesn't like him? I don't think so. If I declared war on Attila, what do you think? Nope. What about you? Not that it really matters, but we can try. Nope, we can't. We could try Spain. I don't think she cares about this war either. Yeah. What about the other way around? What do you want for declaring on him? Thought so. What about declaring war on someone else, not Askia? You can't declare on Persia. You can declare on Mongolia, but she won't do it. What about Byzantium? Declare... no. Well, guess that's all I can do. Wait. Okay, he denounced us back. I hope that someone may join us with the denunciation. That lost monopoly, just the game had to recalculate once when we finished the East India Company. Okay, let's see if we can build that red fort in one turn now. 1560, 1935. Not quite. Is it worth it? I'd have to wait like, what, 3 turns and then I would be able to finish it? So I don't want to spend the money. Okay, fine, let's just wait 3 turns, then we're gonna pop the engineer. We can probably stay here. Maybe I'll stay back here. I don't want him to complain about the position of my ships. Spain actually might complain now, but it doesn't matter. We don't want to declare on her, so we can just tell her and we won't lie. Let's buy the sheep finally. What's the worst tile that we are working? I can move here, attack, and still move the Kirasir. Actually, the Kirasir can even disembark. Great. I just hope the Tercia won't attack, because that might be a bit too much damage. Social policy time. Yeah, let's take martial law. How does it look like with the happiness? 138, 145. I expected a bit more, maybe. But yeah, we don't have constabularies everywhere. We have to build them as soon as possible. And I should probably help Sydney. How are we gonna do that? Can we get some better tiles around here? Am I working all of the forests? If I just look, let's say this one, and give one forest to Stockholm. I'm losing some yields because I don't have workshop. Maybe it's not worth it. I need work around here. I need to do something about the forests at least. Or do we have mines that we could maybe work? No. Okay, fine. The farm will do for now. I think I'll just grow to size 20, get a 3 unit, and then lock some specialists. How many frigates do we want? We still have room for 25 units. We can need like 10 land units, let's say. I can easily get 7 or 8 frigates. 2, 3, 4. Why can't I buy a musketman here? Why can't I buy a unit in our capital? What am I missing? Obviously I'm missing something, but I have no idea what. Whatever, I'm just gonna buy it here. Next. You can use these units that are returning. Yeah, that's gonna work. So I don't have to buy that many. We're gonna have 2 cuirassiers, then let's say 3, 4 musketmen, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we can even use these 2 once we are done with the barbarians. Okay, that has to be enough to defend the coast. Next. We want sugar. Is there anyone else who wants sugar? Doesn't really matter, we'll get it back soon when the fighting starts. So for now, I'm gonna sell it to him. What else did we get? Some tobacco, I think. Open borders, no. True religion did we adopt? But we are slowly adopting Catholicism. Okay, let's get more lumber mills. 45. Wait. It's a lot of pop-ups. Horses to Darius ended. Don't think I want to sell to him again. Let's try to find someone else we can trade with. We can trade with safely, because we're gonna end up fighting Darius soon. 63, no, that's not the trade I'm looking for. What about you? Oh, you also want tobacco, so... we could do that. This is fine, I think. So 5 horses with the tobacco for, what, 16 maybe? No, 15 might be acceptable. Come on, dude. Say yes. We have a treasure fleet. That's gonna be quite an important project. Let's make sure we are still first. Yep. Was probably Spain proposing that, right? Yep. Wait, this might be better. Hmm, 21 turns to grow. Can we get some food maybe? No, not in Woods. Actually, I should get a farm here. Well, for now I'm gonna log the mine. 21 turns. That's like 70 turns to get the size 20. 1, 2, 3, that's too far. Yeah, we only have this tile left. Okay, we'll have to do. Don't think I want to send another caravan, even if I had one. One more turn, just to be safe. Why? What is the problem? Why can't I buy a musketman? What am I missing? No, that's not it. If anybody knows, let me know, please. It has to be something obvious that I just don't see. Next. Ah, there we go. Constantinople finally fell. Took a long time. The city was on 0 health for like 7, 8 turns maybe, and now everything is gonna fall. How many cities does she have? 7. Down to 4. Spain is gonna vassalize her. That is unfortunate. Could have a town here, but our capital has enough tiles that we can work. So maybe it's better to get the town here. Two turns, that's probably not the end of the world. You can get an artist in 16, that's quite fast. And I think we just got the quest to get an artist. We want to keep that engineer. Could use Brandenburg Gate. How many social policies? 16. By the time we get the tag, we'll have 15. Would it be possible to get Neuschwanstein? I think Spain is gonna build that. I could build it in wood, it wouldn't take that long, but I'd have to get railroads much earlier, I think. Would have to give up on military science. And after rifling, probably go directly for railroads. Might not be a horrible idea. That means we won't get super early cavalry, but I don't think we're gonna need that. We can try, and if Spain builds it before we get there, then we can just switch back to military science. Next.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα τες αλωτρίας ομιλίας, με δείξας.
Don't think I want to trade with her anymore. Okay, are we done with everything? Just missing the stoneworks. How long until we get the stone? Probably build one musketman here. Next. Well, let's just quickly build a farm. Or do I want to build a farm here? What would I get from a village? Maybe it's better to get a village. And then we should be done with everything on this side. There's one more tile that we want to improve. Then I think we are done.
Μέλημα.
Saludos. Proseguir.
Would you sell citrus as well? Nope. Can we trade for like 2 horses, 3 horses, and some money? It looks like a good trade.
Muy bien.
How many horses does she have?
Saludos.
19. Maybe I can sell horses to her, it doesn't matter. She has more than enough. And if she's willing... Oh, 161. It's still 2 gold per turn. Now, let's keep the horses. Maybe we could try and sell to our vassals. You pay 9. 10 maybe?
Μέλημα.
Should probably spend the money before someone can steal it. Adrianople fell to Spain. And more cities are gonna follow. Who wants tobacco? Spain and Theodore. Okay, I'm willing to sell luxuries to her, not strategic resources though. 6, no. Religion founded. Oh, she founded the new religion because she lost her holy city. She just founded a new one. I wonder how many religions she would get if you always conquered her holy city and only the holy city, and then wait until she gets new religion, then again take a holy city of that religion and again wait. If she can just get infinite amount of religions, which in theory she could until she runs out of like names. And we somehow managed to win the culture contest. That's nice. That's the first one that we managed to win. We lost like 2, maybe 3 already. It's good to know that we are finally getting a decent amount of culture. You are done. Okay, so what do we want to get? 1 musketman. 2 musketman. I guess that's it. I think we may have enough now. Let's finish these 2. 3 maybe. And then we should be done with musketmen. How long until we get the next prophet? 7. So I should probably spend some faith. What can I spend the faith on? Two missionaries? That's still not enough. Okay, this should be fine now. I just have to switch before I get him. I want to see the number for now. But I have to make sure that when I get rifling, I immediately switch so that I don't automatically buy him. Next. That was fast. This is interesting. Look at that. That just shows how difficult it is to stay happy on this map. No one, even civs that don't really have any cities, have problems to stay happy. That's why there is so much uncolonized territory. Just no one can handle cities that will be here. Lots of strategic resources, even wonders, but it's just not good enough. Okay, we have what? We have 2 votes. How do we have only 2 votes? Should we have more? Or is it too early for the city-state votes to kick in? I think it's too early for that. Don't really care about Casus Belli. But I think if I vote for both with just 1 vote, it should be secure. Most of the votes are going to be wasted on the world religion. May even get an adjacency bonus for this farm at some point. Okay. Next. Should probably check how long it's gonna take to get another scientist. Engineer, merchant, scientist. A long time, yeah, a real long time. I think I wanted to get rid of these two. Could try to get another diplomat. Also wanted to work the artist guild. But we'll get an artist even without locking those specialists. And we just need more scientist slots. Did you see it? I'll have to check the video to make sure, but I think I just slow down the growth by sending more food. Hello? What the hell happened? What does that mean? That by unlocking the food... No. I'm pretty sure that before I send the cargo ship, this was 12. I'm going crazy, that's also possible. Two, three, four, that's too far. So, religion failed, treasure fleet passes, Casus Belli fails. Interesting. Seems that Spain was thinking the same thing as me. One vote is enough, no one ever votes against Casus Belli. Well, wrong. Okay, let's pay for Barbican and maybe build it first before we declare. There's one more that we are missing, but I think we have a Muskeman on the way to Turku. Then one more here. And then 3 more that we can buy in the city. That's not the problem. In 8 turns, we're gonna need quite a lot of money for upgrades though. So I can maybe buy one more unit and then I have to save up. Okay, let's make a cut here. I'm gonna make the changes off camera. And next turn we'll finally declare, I think. How does it look like with the defensive pact? Any changes? I'd be surprised if there were some changes. Nope. How is Spain doing? Any defensive pacts? Songhai and Persia? Might be quite difficult attacking Persia, actually. How is Mongolia doing? Hans and Persia. We could declare on Mongolia next time. And just drag Persia into it and only attack Persia that way. That would work. Sometimes having too many defensive pacts is a bad thing. Yeah, he has a defensive pact with like everyone. 1, 2, 3... with everyone, basically. Okay, fine. As I said, we are done with this episode, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you can join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.